back and forth.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Stevenson drives in at his second basket.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
And he gets the bucket. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, good one here, guys. This is going to be fun to watch. 2 evenly matched teams, both teams playing hard.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And the Thunder making a switch here. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Scott Brooks was discussing with his players. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through money. Coach's words lead us to believe they're going to be asking a lot of him today in terms of offense, and I'm sure he's only too happy to oblige. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. This one for 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Hornets trail by 4. Here's Roberts. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Off with the layup.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Westbrook drives in. Pass to Clemens. Here's Money. And a miss there on the triple. The Hornets have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. There's the pick. Roberts passes to Kid Gilchrist. Feeds to Roberts. Back to Kid Gilchrist. Kicks to Roberts. 5 to shoot. Tomasevic. He's covered by Westbrook. Westbrook pulls it in. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Passes it to Clemens. Left side, Westbrook. Here's Money. He had 34 points in the win against Washington. No good from 18.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Ken Bazemore comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Lamb in there for Russell Westbrook. Here's Roberts. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. In the corner, it's Kid Gilchrist. Here's Roberts. That's tipped. There's the lob to the hoop. And no good trying to get that one. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Thunder lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Tune in Monday, December 5th. The Oklahoma City Thunder take on Carmelo Anthony and the New York Knicks. Don't miss it.
Out to you. From Oklahoma City in this one.
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they built this lead.
And they've built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Money in a 2-guard. Kent Bazemore is out there with Jones. Then it's Jeremy Lamb, and it's McGarry in at the 5. Home in the paint. Now here's Lamb. O.J. Mayo missing his last shot. Here's Money. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Money's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Thunder. Well, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pile.
Here's Roberts. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Mayo missing again.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
It's Kidd-Gilchrist on the wing. And that one hits back iron. The Thunder leading by 6. And Lamb just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Money. Here's McGarry. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Outside Mayo. He feeds it to Roberts. 5 on the clock. Charlotte moving the ball around. Here's Kidd-Gilchrist. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. So both teams making some changes here. Great shooters, boy, can they make or break. Hornets trail by 21. Hairston, a screen on Westbrook. Vonleh setting the pick for Henderson. Off the pick. Top loose off the pick and hammers it home.
Well, that's a solidly executed pick play. I mean, it paid dividends with that nice dunk.
Exactly the result they were looking for.
Yeah, it worked so well. I mean, he got set, did not shuffle his feet. Really well done there offensively.
Ibaka, no luck.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Outside, Walker, pass to Hairston. Westbrook with the steal. The pass to Money. The 3. Rebounded by Hairston.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
And now a look at Lance Stevenson. Some stats on him. Going well for him this season. He's around 14 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output, and you know he's always looking to push himself.
And that's what the best players do, Steve. You play with one of the all-time greats in Michael Jordan. Nothing comes easy in the NBA against top talent, night in and night out. And I think the way he's been playing shows he's been working a lot on different aspects of his game.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
59 seconds left in the first half.
Defensive foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And the Hornets making a change here. Roberts checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. McGarry's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Here's Money. He's got 9. For 3, Westbrook. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
36 seconds left to play in the first half. Vonleh setting the pick for Stevenson. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They haven't done nearly as much inside as they did in the first. They've got to get back to their game plan, which is to work it inside and force the defense to react to the ball going to the paint.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Thunder.
Yeah, they're getting to the line an awful lot in this quarter, and it's not an accident. They've been very aggressive.
Yeah, it's been very intentional. I mean, they've picked up the aggression, and it could get them out of this hole.
Yeah, good call there. You could tell he was moving into the defender when he tried to set the screen.
Yeah, lowered that shoulder, dipped right into him, too. I mean, he was going to be called on that foul either way.
Now, here's Stevenson. He's covered closely. Here's Roberts. Here's Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Thunder out and standing by on the side. Headline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. We can't let everybody beat us.
Hey, guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have a few things to talk about before we go back out.
Well, it's been a one-sided through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and you love getting to the free throw line. Easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
Inside, you have Vonleh and Jefferson. Walker runs the point with Stevenson flanking him, and it's Henderson in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Wizards really lit it up on the floor. He finished with 34 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable. And what jumps out at you guys, the assist totals. I mean, they have been dominant in that category. It's the ball movement, the player movement, a great rhythm to their offense.
Clearly seems to me a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Henderson up and in on the layup. Got 14 points for the game.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Here's Money. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Stevenson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
A moment here now to see some of the numbers for Russell Westbrook. 7th in field goal percentage, 15th in free throw percentage, and one of the better passers in the league, in the top 20 in assists per game.
And Steve, you touched on his outstanding field goal percentage. I mean, he hasn't gotten there just simply by having a hot hand on occasion. I mean, it's also a product of how hard he works to find those good open shots. It's been a solid outing for Stevenson. 10 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
Well, that's important, Clark. I mean, he's conscious of the fact that moving the ball around gets the defense to move. It forces them to work, and it creates a better offensive flow for his own team.
Now, here is Ibaka. He has 6. And that's a foul called on Money. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And while we can, let's find out a little bit about the shooting guards around the league and which of them have had the most assists over the last 10 games. You look at Stevenson, 3rd in assists and a great leader. And, of course, Money.
That list of players, great passing doesn't just come from the point. And the way these guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is really a thing of beauty.
And, Steve, if you want to take your place among the great shooting guards in the NBA, you have to be able to do more than score. You got to pass it as well. And a lot of these guys can.
Stevenson drives in, and the shot is good. Stevenson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Westbrook against Walker. Here's Ibaka. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Ibaka's got 8 points.
And their offense is flowing. It's clicking right now at the beginning of the second half. They've made 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Westbrook against Walker. Tipped away. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And he drops it in from the low post.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
The Thunder leading by 18.